Alright, so last week we showed you this new hotel that's behind me, the George, which just opened up in March of 2024. So now you're in Georgetown. What can you do? What can you see? Well, this video we're going to show you what Georgetown is all about. So Georgetown was established back in the 1700s. It's the third oldest city here in South Carolina. If you come on down, just explore Front Street and also the water area. It's really nice.
So all along Front Street, you see a lot of cool shops and restaurants.
Like this one here with a little outdoor seating area. Front Street in the historic area of Georgetown, where all the shops and restaurants are, is only about 0.4 miles long, so it's an easy walk. And when you're done shopping, head over to the Harbor Walk, which is just 1 block away. At the Harbor Walk, you'll find more shops and restaurants and a great view of the harbor. And you'll also find boat excursions here. Now, let's take a walk and show you what you'll see. So since the weather keeps getting hotter and hotter, if you're going to come down and visit Georgetown, South Carolina, I probably wouldn't do it July or August. I'd recommend September, October. That's the perfect time, or maybe in the spring. All right, so Georgetown is more than just shopping, restaurants, bars, and a walk along the water. There's also several museums, and let's take a look. We'll show you the museums from the outside, and they're all within walking distance. Everything you're seeing in these videos are within walking distance. For example, at the end of the Harbor Walk, you'll find the Kaminsky House. Now, tours of this grand old mansion dating back to the 1700s are available, but it does cost to get tickets, and they have them at certain times of the week and at certain hours. But you can walk the grounds whenever you like. The grounds always are open, and you can enjoy the beautiful grounds of this Kaminsky House. Let's move on to the next museum.
And 1 block up is the Gullah Museum.
Here you learn about the history of the Gullah people, their past, their present, their crafts, and how they relate to the West African enslaved people. And not too far away, also within walking distance, is the Georgetown County Museum. Hear about how the residents lived over the last 300 years here. And when you walk to town, keep a lookout for historic plaques. This building was the headquarters of the British Army back in the American Revolution. And right on Front Street is the South Carolina Maritime Museum. Here you hear all about the rich and interesting South Carolina maritime history. And last but not least, right by this clock, which you can't miss when you come down to Georgetown, is the Rice Museum. Here you learn all about the history of rice. Back in the 1800s, rice was gold here in South Carolina and made the people really, really rich. Hey, and when you're done visiting Georgetown, before you leave, go down to Stormy Seas by the dock here behind me and pick up some fresh shrimp caught right out of the ocean. They have really fresh shrimp and they'll pack it in ice to go. We hope you enjoyed this video about what to see and do when you come to Georgetown, South Carolina. Until next time, safe travels.